Your eyes can deceive you. We must not trust them.
My eyes are literally the only thing I trust after watching the Acolyte trailer.
I did. I watched.
Hey guys, welcome back to Poprageous. I'm Danny Alex. I'm a screenwriter here in Los Angeles, and after watching the Acolyte trailer, the new streaming Star Wars TV series coming to Disney+, there are some obvious takeaways from the bits and pieces they allowed us to see. The first thing that hit me is the underwhelming impression I got after watching the 1 minute and 45 seconds of this uninspired new Star Wars content. On pre-production alone, which does not include actual production, editing, reshoots, and CGI for 8 episodes, Lucasfilm spent $50 million. Again, that's just for pre-production. The entire budget for Ahsoka, remember that beauty of a TV show, came in at over $100 million. And with Disney's history of underreporting the real numbers of producing their movies and TV shows, my guess is that the final budget for The Acolyte is around $130 million, or just over $15 million per episode. It's another Disney boondoggle, complete financial mismanagement of resources that the shareholders of Disney will have to absorb once again. One thing that consistently disappoints in all of these Star Wars TV shows and movies are the fight scenes that border on laughable. Now, I was a kickboxer for about 8 years in one of my past lives when I was younger, and I'm not suggesting you have to have actual experience in the ring to have a decisive opinion on this stuff. But what I would say, that if the Force is a major entity in the universe, I would expect that those who use it would be more like this guy. Or maybe, perhaps this guy. Maybe this guy. Or what about her? The fighting in this trailer looks like actors with limited training and athletic ability. Fight scenes have to inspire and bring a sense of awe to the sequence, and with it, the TV show. But the writers, producers, and directors of these Star Wars shows have no understanding of what hand-to-hand combat entails, and so it all comes across looking like amateur actors acting like planks of wood, instead of intense hand-to-hand fighting. The lightsaber fights in Ahsoka, remember those beauties? They were bordering on pathetic and laughable, and I have no doubt that the Acolyte is going to be the same, or most likely even worse. Did you pay attention to the sets in this trailer? They look like sets, that's the problem. They look like they've been slapped together with that amateur soap opera effect feel. Let's take a look at one, a snapshot, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. What do you see? Besides the absolutely terrible set design, a fully robed alien with horns sticking out with some kind of a wooden face looking at buying fabric or a shirt, I think? I'm not sure. Remember, someone has to consciously decide that this is what this extra will be doing during this scene when Carrie-Anne Moss walks through the set. There's a woman with a pot on her head. She walks by. She's white. Isn't that cultural misappropriation? A group of diverse women to our left. Okay, fine. There's another group of diverse women to the back. That's fine. The point is, this scene looks like a set. It feels like a set with a mix of extras that does not feel genuine. There is no world building, and it is critical that the director takes the opportunity to world build in these scenes. The only thing that we, as the audience, take away from this scene is that this is a world of diverse females, and perhaps one that looks like Eowyn from behind. Anyone see Theoden in there? Got him. But seriously, the Force is most certainly female, at least when it comes to the young ones. There's not many little boys in there. Have the Bene Gesserit crossed over from Dune? The snow? Well, it looks like not snow. And what's with all the hand crap in every scene? That's all we see every Jedi do. It's like hand power. Everything is the hands moving shit around. Now, if I was back in my kickboxing days and I looked up to see this person as my opponent, I'm cool. I'm not that concerned. Let's do this. But if I look up and it's this guy standing there in front of me, I'm getting the fuck out of the ring. And that brings me to my point. Power needs to be convincing in a movie or TV show. Those who wield it must be those that we believe can, and we should buy into the fact that they are the ones we should fear or respect. Whether it's the Blue Menace, Thrawn and Ahsoka, who was about as menacing as Goofy or Donald Duck, or the various people we see in this, the Acolyte trailer. And okay, Disney, I get it. You're a princess company and Star Wars is now a female brand. I got it. You've convinced me. The Force is female. No arguments, okay. But don't be confused or call the people who were once fans of this global franchise a whole bunch of terrible condescending names, because these are the people who made Star Wars what it is today. They are the reason you had to spend $4.05 billion in 2012 to buy this franchise. And if you don't care about the people that made Star Wars what it is, don't be surprised that your trailer gets ratioed all to hell. Nice, nice. The first 2 episodes of The Acolyte premiere on Disney Plus on June 4th. And from what I see in this trailer, The Acolyte is going to be another step down from Ahsoka. It's the continued de-evolution of the Star Wars franchise, the systemic destruction of what it once was, and the loss of all that potential in what it could have been. If you like what you heard, I thank you for watching, and subscribe to Poprageous if you want to hear more, or smash that like button. It sure helps the channel a lot. And if you didn't like what you heard, well, smash that dislike button, I guess, and I will see you in our next video.